So ladies and gentlemen, I got to thinking, what if you got a 3x3 piston door and just laid it down on the floor? Just knocked it straight out so that it's lying down flat. And then I tried to make it, and I did make it. And now this is what it looks like. This is the result. Look at that. Opening up pretty fast, pretty, decently, I guess. The closing's a lot faster. I mean, pretty proud about that. And now we have a 3x3 trapdoor. These have been made before, but just by the way, this isn't fucking revolutionary. And now you got a trapdoor to whatever sex dungeon you want to bring your friends to. I'll show you how it works. You flick it open, and then all you got to do is just jump in. And then wherever it leads to, whatever you want it to lead to, it'll go there, hopefully. And then if you want to get out, say you're going to have a little slime block launcher like this. And by the way, you know how toys say batteries not included? Slime block launcher not included in this. I've got a tutorial for that in another video, and I suggest you watch it because I want a few views on it. And it closes up like that. Pretty simple, not mind-blowingly complicated. I just wanted to quickly say thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe. I notice every time that counter goes up, even if it's by 1 subscriber, and it gives me a little dopamine kick when I see it go up. So if you want to make me happy for a little bit, press the red button. I really do appreciate it and notice it. This is the door in its raw glory, its raw form, just the redstone, none of the fancy decorations over there. If we turn it on, it does the exact same thing because it's the exact same door, but this is what it looks like, just sort of out of its box, nothing surrounding it. And, it still looks pretty fast. This is the piston setup you're going to want. You're going to want a thingy block, the obsidian, that's what it's called, there. And these blocks are just to give you a rough idea of what the dimensions are between the pistons. And whatever block you want your thingy to be, the floor to be, you just put them on each piston there with 2 along there, and then you can have it shooting off there, and the obsidian's just to stop this pushing this block over there before it needs to be. This is what you're gonna need to build it, and you can pause the video to check what you want. I just wanted to quickly say thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe. I notice every time that counter goes up, even if it's by 1 subscriber, and it gives me a little dopamine kick when I see it go up. So if you want to make me happy for a little bit, press the red button. I really do appreciate it and notice it. For the first circuit of this magnificent build, you come down like that with a sticky piston and a redstone block there. Then put a piston or a normal piston, it doesn't really matter, on that one with dust there and a block there. This is where your switch is going to go. Then put a block there with a redstone repeater on that one right there. Set that to 4 ticks. A block there. And set this one to no ticks, I'm pretty sure. Then have an observer looking at that repeater right there with a torch on that sticky piston or normal piston, whatever you choose. And have an observer looking at the torch, looking into that piston there. And then if we turn it on, it should do the center part like that. And if we turn it off, it'll grab that block back, ready for the 2 piston extender there and the big pistons around the outside. Let's just fix something up real quick here. Put an observer looking at that one, an observer looking at that observer, and then put this repeater there like that. So the repeater is on an observer, but the observer isn't looking at the repeater. For the 2 piston extender, what you want to do is come down like this with the block here, and then delete that block there. Put a sticky piston on there with an observer with its butthole facing upwards, a block there with dust on that block there. Then put a repeater on the sticky piston, and then set that to 3 ticks. And the repeater over here, it goes there, by the way. Set that to 3 ticks as well. Then whatever block you want your wall to be, put that there, and a random block, put it there, delete that block, and then this repeater is set to no ticks. And then put a block there, and the 2 piston extender should be finished, so it'll do its thing, and then it'll go out and grab it, let's try it again. There we go. And it comes back in like a finger in a bum. And now for the mind-blowing part, the pistons around the outside. Let's come out like this with blocks and delete those 2 blocks there. And this has a repeater set to no ticks. Come up with a block like this and just paint around the outside like this with all the blocks. Just spray and pray and have a block up there like that. Don't delete that just yet. Put a block there. Now you can delete it. Then come around, and these are pretty much just going to have redstone dust around the outside with 1 repeater to continue on the signal. This repeater goes there, and then you don't need to set that to any ticks. Then piss the redstone dust around the outside like this, like you're hitting the seat of a toilet. And then that should be this, completely done. There we go. And let's try it again. And ready? And I am a god. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.